Hi everyone, my name is Jitesh.
And I'm Nisa.
Okay, so we are going to do an OET speaking mock test. I am the candidate.
And I'll be the interlocutor.
Right, so please bear with me of my linguistic slips since it is not scripted. And please watch the entire video if you really want to know more about OET speaking and to learn more about OET in general.
Happy learning. Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to your OET speaking session.
Thank you.
I'll be your interlocutor. So may I know your full name, please?
Sure, my name is Jitesh Kolangaret.
Okay. So Jitesh, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling okay.
Nervous?
Little bit, yes.
All right. So Jitesh, can I see your ID, please?
Sure, this is my ID.
Thank you. All right. Okay, so just one simple question. Jitesh, why did you become a nurse?
I had no plans of becoming a nurse, to be frank. I always wanted to be an engineer, and I applied for engineering colleges and I was rejected because I had less marks, and I was really sad for the fact that I could not become an engineer. But then fortunate enough to become a nurse, and now I'm really happy that I was rejected to become an engineer, and I feel really proud to be a nurse.
All right. And what is the most difficult part of your job?
Communicating and trying to make patients understand, because different people come from different emotional baggage, and I think it is quite a lot of a task sometimes.
I understand. All right, Jitesh, so shall we start?
Yes, please.
Okay. So this is your role play card. You can just go through the question and your task. I'll give you 3 minutes for preparing, and your preparation time starts now.
All right. How may I address you during the role play?
You can call me Julie.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the end of your preparation time. Are you ready?
Yes.
So you have 5 minutes now to speak, and your time starts now.
All right. Good morning, Julie.
Good morning.
I would like to confirm your reason for appointment today, and I'm guessing you're here to know more about the self-administration of insulin injections, and you'd like a couple of pieces of advice, and you would like to be observed afterwards. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's what my doctor suggested me to do.
Right. So before we get into all that, I'd like to know, how do you generally feel about insulin injections?
I don't know, I'm not sure about that, because is that really necessary? I've been diagnosed with diabetes for a long time now, and it was under control for all these time. I've been doing a strict diet as well. So is it really necessary?
In fact, it is really necessary. I would tell you more about that. But then you sound a bit anxious. Is that the injection process, or fear of pain or needles, or is there anything bothering you like that?
To be honest, it's that idea of injecting myself. I'm not scared of needles, it's absolutely fine. I'm sick of that idea. Why should I inject myself?
Right. So first of all, I'd like to assure you about the injection process. All right. So I would give you clear instructions regarding the process of injecting, and it'll get easier as the time passes by. So first of all, you asked me why is it important, and as you mentioned, you've been managing your type 2 diabetes for a while.
Yes.
And I think you have controlled the diets, and you've been taking oral medication as well. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Right. So what I understand from your doctor's order is that recently your blood glucose level has been pretty high, and your doctor decided to start insulin injections as your plans haven't been working out lately. So that's one of the reasons why it is important for you to take insulin injection. And also the most important thing about insulin injection is that insulin actually gets really absorbed really fast into your bloodstream, and it doesn't get get broken down in your stomach. That's one of the reasons why insulin injection is really important, and it is more effective as well when it compared to the oral medication. I hope I am clear with that.
Yes, I understand that, and I agree. My glucose level is pretty high now. But don't you guys have any other options other than insulin injection?
That's a really nice question. But then I would like to tell you, since your diet and oral medications haven't been really helping you out at this point of time, I would like to tell you that the only option and the best option available for you would be insulin injections. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does, and I'm okay with it. You can just tell me how to do it. I'll try.
Right. So I would like to explain the process of giving yourself an injection. Shall I?
Sure.
Right. So the most important thing about injecting yourself with insulin is that you need to wash and dry your hands. And when you inject yourself, it's important to pinch the skin, and you need to hold and insert the needle between 45 to 90-degree angle, and that's really important. And once you inject yourself with insulin, it is also important for you to leave the insulin under the skin for 5 to 10 seconds before rubbing it off, and it's not suggested to rub off. I'm guessing you might have seen people rubbing the injected area after general injections, right?
Yes.
So
yes.
you shouldn't do that when it comes to insulin injection, because it would cause the insulin to come out of the skin.
Okay, that's a new information.
Right. So and also, it's really nice if you could change the sites where you gets the insulin administered. For example, we have 3 sites: upper arm, abdomen, and thigh. So when you do it by yourself, abdomen and thighs are the most convenient areas. I'm guessing it's not a convenient area to do yourself on the upper arm. So that is one thing, because changing the sites will help you to prevent lumps, and it also helps you to avoid the risk of less insulin absorption. So that is why it is important.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I think it is fine. I'll try.
And one of the most important thing about the insulin injection is the safe disposal.
All right, Jitesh, your time is up.
Okay.
So that was nice, and it's the end of your speaking. All the best.
Thank you.
English House. English at your fingertips.